Hello all, welcome to another session in this course. This session is a continuation of the previous session where I covered the part 5 of the HTML basics. Now I am going to cover the part 6 of the HTML basics, and as part of this part 6, the first topic that I am going to cover is how to create images using HTML. In HTML, if you want to create images, there is a one tag. Okay, there is one tag that is called as img tag. img stands for image. Okay, img stands for image. If you use this img tag in HTML, we can create the images. So let me show you quickly how to create images by writing the HTML code using this img tag. So for that, let me open this Notepad++ where I have written some HTML code, and I'll just clear all this stuff. Now at this point of time, nothing is there inside the body tag. Let's save this, and here I'm going to write img tag. Okay, I want to create an image, so I'm just writing the img tag. So img tag is again a self-closing tag. Okay, it doesn't have any starting or ending tags. It doesn't have any opening and closing tags. Wherever it starts, it closes there itself. img is another self-closing tag here. Unlike other tags where starting and closing tags or opening and closing tags will be there, here in img tag, it starts here, it ends here only. You can either write img or you can write img forward slash. Anything is fine. Okay. If for you to create the image, either you can use this version or this version. Both are same. So I'll just use the normal img. And if I save this and open the browser and browse that thing, the colon slash, this is a file name, okay, in my machine. If I open like this, you see nothing got displayed. Just by creating the img tag, image will not be displayed on the website page. We have to provide the details of the image, like where exactly the image is available, from where I need to load the image, from where this HTML code or HTML file need to load the image and display on the website page. For that, we have an attribute. Till now, I didn't cover any attributes, guys. This is the first time I'm covering the attributes. There's a concept known as attributes, HTML attributes. There's a concept known as HTML attributes. In HTML attributes, okay, these attributes are generally provided in the starting or opening tags. Okay, so in the starting and opening tags, HTML attributes are generally provided. So here in this here this is the starting and closing tag. So let's consider this as a starting tag. And here in the img, you can add some attributes, and there are some predefined attributes, guys. One of the attributes that you can write inside the img starting tag here is src. src means source. src stands for source. Is equal to, in double quotes, give the path of the image that you want to load on the website page. Just by putting img and src is equal double quotes, it is not going to work out. Just go here and refresh. You see nothing will come here. What you have to do here is you have to give the path of the image. Let's take one image. Let's take one image, guys. Let's find out some image on my machine. Yeah, here there is one image. I'll just name this as my name, Arun. Arun.jpg image is there. So right click here, show more options. Then properties you select, and here you'll get the path of the image. There's a path of the image. Copy this path of the image and paste it here. Then backward slash, and then give name and extension of the image. This is the entire path of the image you have to give in the src attribute. Now save this, go here and refresh the page. You see the image got displayed here, right? The image is getting displayed on the website page. You can give other image also. Maybe this image size is not that much big. So let's go here and let me give this image and say fire.jpg, right? Right click here, show more option, then properties, and here this is a path of the image. This is a path of the image. Under this, we have something known as fire.jpg. Fire.jpg. Okay. Otherwise, you copy paste from here. That is better. Okay. Save this. And now refresh this page to see. You see? Very big image, right? So, you see the height and width of the image are going outside the page boundaries. Okay. The height and the width of the image are going behind the page boundaries. So, how to reduce the size of this image or how to resize the image? For that, we have, till now I covered only one attribute. With img tag, I can use one attribute known as src. src stands for source attribute. Okay, you need to learn about, okay, whenever you are dealing with or learning HTML, we have to learn about the attributes, guys. Which attributes can be used in which tags of HTML we have to know. Okay. So SRC means source attribute. And along with that, to set this height and width of this, okay, to set the height and width of the image, you can use height and width. Height and width kind of attributes you can use. Height and width attributes are also there, guys. Let me give the height and width. Height is equal to, in double quotes, give the height in pixels, guys. You have to give the height in pixels. For example, I'll give 200 px. Then give the width also. Width is equal to, again, I'll give 200 px to see what exactly is happening. Save this. Let's go here and refresh. Now you see the height and the width of the image got changed. Okay. I would like to increase the width a bit so the image looks, vertically, squeezed. So what I can do here is I'll just give this as 300 px and see what is happening with the image. Just go here and refresh. Width got in. Now it looks good. Okay. Height and width. Like that, guys, you can specify the height and width of the image using the attributes that I can use in the img tag. Not only that, there may be some cases where because of so and so reasons, this particular image, maybe because of network problems or something, this image may not get displayed on the website page. Only when the image is not coming on the page, okay? For example, intentionally I'll add A here. There is no image having this particular name. So assume that is a network problem or whatever it is. The image is not loading on the page. Assume that for a while. Just refresh here. This broken image will come. Now, as a user, I don't understand what this image is all about. To overcome this problem, we have another attribute known as alt attribute. Alt means alternative text. If the image is not coming on the page, this alternative text will come. In case the image, okay, here I'll write the attribute alt is equal to fire. Okay, I'll just write fire. Okay, save this, go here and refresh. If the image is not coming, the fire text will come. But if the image has no problem, this alternative text won't come on the page. Even the alt attribute is there, but if the image is properly displayed on the web page, then this alternative text will not come. This text will only come when this image is, because of so and so reasons or XYZ reasons. If the image is not displayed on the page, then only this alternative text will come. Now I corrected the image. So image will load and you'll not see the fire text. Okay. Only when there is a problem with the image, this alternative text will come into action. Okay. This alt attribute will come into action. So this is how we have to create images using HTML. There may be many more attributes for img tag, guys, but whatever I covered so far is more than enough. Okay. For this basics of HTML, this is more than enough where you have learned, okay. With this concept, you also have learned about the HTML attributes, okay. Attributes in HTML and how to use them. So img, src, width, height, alt, everything I covered, okay. So here either you can end this img tag with / or without / is also fine. With or without / you will not, you will see the same output, okay, because it's a self-closing tag. The next item that I am going to cover here is how to create hyperlinks. In HTML, how to create the hyperlinks I am going to cover. Let me remove this code. So if you want to create hyperlinks, if you want to create and display the hyperlinks on the web page by writing the HTML code, we have to use a tag known as a tag. A stands for anchor tag. Okay, we have to use a tag known as anchor tag to create the hyperlinks on the web page. Okay, to display or create the hyperlinks on the web page, we have to use anchor tag. So how to use anchor tag? How to use anchor tag? You have to write like this: A, and this anchor tag will have a closing tag. Okay, this is opening tag, anchor tag, this is closing tag. Now save this and just go to the website page and refresh here. Nothing will come. Just by writing the tags, nothing will happen, guys. Here, let's say I would like to write QFox. Okay. The name of the hyperlink I'm going to write just by typing, just by providing the name of the hyperlink. Just save this. Just go here and refresh. Just the text will come. It's not acting like a hyperlink. It's not acting like a hyperlink. So what I have to do here is in the starting tag, we have to give one attribute known as href. Href is the attribute, guys. Okay. Href is the attribute. So href in HTML stands for what? Hypertext reference. Okay. Hypertext reference. Hypertext reference. Reference to the hypertext. Okay. Hypertext reference is a full form of this href. And this is one of the attributes that you can use in the anchor tags. So here write the attribute href is equal to href is equal to, in that give double quotes. Inside the double quotes, you need to give the URL of this page, okay? Where you have to navigate when you click on the link. When you click on this QFox link, where you want the browser to take you to a different web page or whatever that the URL of the web page you have to give here. So for example, I would like to take the browser. I'll just use this qfox.com, copy this and paste it here. That's it. Now save this. Okay. Now save this, guys. Go here and refresh the page. Now it is displaying like a hyperlink. Earlier it was a normal text. Now, okay. Now this qfox is coming like a. It's no more a text, guys, because we added this attribute known as href attribute with this URL, right? Because of that reason, the normal text got converted into the actual hyperlink. If I click on this link is opening in the same tab. Here itself it is opening. The same tab, the link is opening. Let me go back again. If I click on this, it's opening here itself. What if I want to open this hyperlink in the new tab? Whenever I click on this link, it should open in the new tab. Okay? Something like this. You see? Something like this. When I click on this, it should open in the new tab like this. Okay? How to open that? For that, we have to add one attribute known as target attribute. Okay? So many attributes will be there, guys. I'm just giving some sample examples only. Target is that attribute. For that, we have to give a value known as underscore blank value. Okay? Underscore blank value. Now save this. If you write this attribute with the value underscore blank, when you click on this QFox hyperlink, this link will open in the new tab. Okay? Since I saved it and let me load it. And if I click on this link, you see, this time onwards, it's opening in the new tab only, not in the same tab. The qfox.com link is opening in the new tab. Okay? So this is how we can use anchor tag for creating the hyperlinks, and this href and target attributes are few examples of attributes which we can use with the anchor tag, and the attributes are generally provided in the starting or opening tags. So creating hyperlinks. href full form is hypertext reference, and I showed you href attribute and the target attribute. Okay. So so that's all for this session, guys. We'll meet in the next session where I'm going to cover how to display the text in bold, how to display the text in italic, how to underline the text, how to strike off the text, and so on. Okay, that I'm going to cover in the next session. So see you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.